Disaster in the skies, a major airline tragedy, hundreds of lives lost. We're breaking down the latest on the Air India plane crash. In this video, we're looking at the very latest updates on the devastating Air India flight AI-171 crash. Just recently, on Thursday, June 12, 2025, this Boeing 787 Dreamliner went down shortly after taking off from Ahmedabad in India. Its destination was London Gatwick. What we know right now is truly heartbreaking. The numbers are staggering. Tragically, 241 people on board, that's passengers and crew, lost their lives. Among them were 169 Indian nationals, 53 people from the UK, 7 from Portugal, and 1 Canadian. It's an immense loss, and our thoughts go out to everyone affected. In a truly incredible turn of events, there was one survivor from the plane itself. His name is Vishwas Kumar Ramesh, a British national with Indian roots. He's currently in the hospital receiving treatment, and we're all hoping for his recovery. The impact on the ground was also devastating. The plane crashed into a medical college hostel, and so far, we know that at least 8 people there, including young medical students, also died. Right now, a full investigation is underway to figure out exactly what caused this terrible accident. India's main aviation authority, the DGCA, is leading the charge, and investigators from the UK are also on their way to help. One of the most important steps in any plane crash investigation is finding the black boxes. These are the flight data recorder and the cockpit voice recorder, and thankfully, they have reportedly been found. These will give investigators crucial information about what was happening in the cockpit and how the plane was functioning in those final moments. We also know that air traffic control received a mayday call from the plane very soon after it took off, before all contact was lost. Aviation experts looking at early information and images have noted that the plane seemed to have its nose pointing upwards, but wasn't gaining altitude as it should have been. This will definitely be a key area of focus for the investigators. Experts are already starting to think about what might have gone wrong. Some early theories include the possibility of a major engine problem, maybe even both engines failing. While rare, things like fuel issues or mechanical breakdowns could potentially cause this. Another area they'll be looking at is the plane's software. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner is a very advanced aircraft with a lot of complex computer systems, and investigators will want to rule out any software glitches. There's also been some discussion about whether the plane's wings were set up correctly for takeoff, specifically the flaps, which help the plane get enough lift. However, the 787 has warning systems for this, so it would be unusual. Of course, all of these are just early possibilities, and the investigation is just beginning. It's worth noting that this is the first time a Boeing 787 Dreamliner has been involved in a fatal crash. It's generally considered a very safe aircraft, which makes this incident all the more shocking. The response on the ground has been massive, with emergency services and disaster response teams working tirelessly at the crash site. The priority right now is the difficult task of recovering remains and supporting the families who have lost loved ones. Both the Indian and British governments have expressed their deepest condolences. Air India and its owner, the Tata Group, have also issued statements and have announced significant compensation for the families of the victims, about 1 crore rupees for each family. This is a tragedy that has sent shockwaves around the world. The investigation will be long and complex, but it's crucial that we understand exactly what happened to prevent similar incidents in the future.